What's up, y'all? It's your partner Crisco. We're hanging out tonight, trying to get us a campfire going. Hot dogs. No, I normally don't. Trying to get us a campfire going. Hot dogs. No, I normally don't. When I'm out here by myself, if I can get a pack of hot dogs for $1. You know what I'm saying? Might as well. We may even go get some hot dogs. Look at that little fire. See that little fire wanting to come through? I got some big pieces of wood right here. So this ain't actually gonna take off too fast, but you never know. But you know, I hope this stream don't skip too bad and all that stuff. But I hope y'all come in here and enjoy yourself and hang out, and we'll see how much better life we got on this thing. It's Saturday night. One thing about Saturday night, I never met a Saturday night I didn't love. That's the truth. You get 52 Saturday nights a year. That's 52 weeks in a year. I have never met a Saturday night that I didn't enjoy. So I got the old Crocs on tonight. You know, these are the old Crocs. These things right here, I'll show it. They're just waiting to be thrown in the trash. They're just waiting to be thrown in the trash. I don't have much life left on them. I bought them from the dollar store, Dollar General. And I only wear them every now and then when I don't want to mess up my good Crocs. You know, the good Crocs. What's up, Trent? Yes, sir. I'm getting some goats, man. And you know what, Trent? I'll be honest with you. Thank you for watching. I'm gonna want, when I get these goats, they're gonna be coming up, man. We're gonna be getting them, and probably get 2 of them, and hopefully some smaller goats. And you know, I have to be honest with you. Some people buy, well, I understand when you buy cows. You know, cows are meant to be hamburgers and stuff, but when I look at a goat, I don't see it as, you know, goat meat. I look at it as, especially a small goat, something like a pet. And that's how I want it to be. A small little pet that'll eat grass and keep the grass down. So I've always wanted. Hopefully it will be fun. It'll be fun to have. You know, a lot of places, and I can't lie to you, a lot of places in Tennessee you have goats on the roof and different. I don't know. I've been wanting to get a goat, man. A goat or 2 goats. You know, to see them kind of grow. Everybody likes goats. I mean, who doesn't like goats? I'll give them a name. I don't know, Trent. They start planning on having kids. I don't know. Hey, look, every day is a new experience, right? So I don't know. I mean, you can always, when you go to the auction, to the sale barn, you'll always have people that want to buy goats. You know what I'm saying? So if it came to where we'd actually have some goats that, you know, they would start producing and making some babies and all. I don't know, man. We just have to see. I'd sell them. I mean, I'd sell some if I had to, but I don't know. It's a whole different ball game. I'm not used to goats. Never had goats. So we'll just have to see how it goes. How about you, man? Have you ever had a goat? Or do you know anybody that has had goats? Some people get goats for the purpose of eating. They actually, believe it or not, they'll bring the goats and eat the. You get 40. What do you get? 40 pounds of meat. I mean, I don't see a miniature goat as a, you know, as like a cow, you know. Any livestock, any cows, any sheep. You know, Trent, answer me this if you can hear me. That's cool to see as far as you know, hearing a person that kind of an auctioneer. Would you like to see something like that? Is that something that you've ever seen? You know, the way they sell the cattle and all. Okay, so you have been to some sale barns. Okay, all right. You remember the video I made on the mooing? Yeah, that was at a sale barn. Yeah, like I said, I have no intention of bringing a little goat, a goat to have it slaughtered and eat the meat. I have no intention of that. I just like to get a goat to have almost like a pet, to keep the. Yeah, give them a 6.5, 6.5, 7.5, 7.5, 8, 8.5, 8.5. You know what? I'm not gonna lie to you, man. I love going to the sale barn. Hopefully, I'll be able to go soon again. I love going, man. It's fun. You know, you have. I'll tell you the thing about the sale barn. You can spot the guys. You can spot the small. But you know, definitely can't compete with that. But chicken and cows, yeah, man. Cows. You know, cows are a big thing, man. Cows are a big thing. You know, if you can get in with a good buyer, man. I mean, a lot of people are very naive about cows and all that. But every time you go to McDonald's, every time you go to Burger King, every time you go to Wendy's, you know, people just eat a cheeseburger. Well, they don't think about it. You know, they don't have an understanding of anything. You know, they just think, where do you think that cheeseburger came from? You know what I'm saying? And you know, it's just the way people are. You know, if you have no idea, cows. You know, you bring a cow to the slaughterhouse, and that's how you get a Happy Meal. That's a cow out the ground. It doesn't grow off a tree, and you know, it's a process. You guys ever think about doing chicken coops? You know, I was the same way. The kids, they don't know. They just think you eat a Happy Meal. Yeah, hey, where does that? It's a hamburger the same way, but it's kind of go behind the scenes and see what goes on, and kind of, you know, years ago you'd have a lot of people doing this, but nowadays people don't know what that is. But chicken fighting? No, I don't. Years ago, stories, but I know no one that does that, the chicken fighting. But that's a great question. Now, I don't know if it's spinning or not, man. I did a stream last night in I call it the Crisco Cave. Showed a little bit of fan packs that I had come in, and hung out with some people, and it was fun. Enjoyed it. Did a little 3-hour stream last night, man. You know, and I enjoyed doing it. It was great. It was great. So Trent, I have to ask you this. You asked me a question. You guys ever look at maybe building some chicken coops? And you have coyotes, man. Them coyotes, they're bad, man. Coyotes can get rough. But I may do some chicken coops, and I think that'd be pretty awesome too, as far as to have, and have some eggs, have some chickens. I've actually never ringed the chickens, you know, I'm not going to say it, but I've never done that. You know, I didn't have that in my youth, but you never know. I would love to have the eggs, build the chicken coop, see it coming, and it would also make some really fun videos. You know, a lot of these things that people are not used to. These things that when civilization, you know, became so convenient that you just go to stop doing all this. But you know what? I'm here to tell you, I love doing it. I love the country. I love the peach cobbler that I do over here, over this fire pit right here. I love everything that is old school. I love the vintage stuff. I think it's important to keep all that going. And I do think about doing chickens. To treat like, I know some people, they bring in goats and they bring them to the slaughterhouse and they get the goat meat. That's not what I want the goats for. I want to have a small goat, almost to keep like a pet, man, to keep the grass down and just to have something to mess with back here. You know what I'm saying? I mean, how awesome would it be during this little live stream right now if I put right there and I put the tablet and I had a little goat walking right there, hooked up to the fence. You don't think that'd be awesome? Have a little goat? I do. I think it would. So, you know, we'll have to see how that goes. Out here, we'll do something in the coalition, or, you know, in campfire or her. You know, definitely will take input, and it'll be fun. It'll be fun. I know that, you know, having something like that is a responsibility, just like when you have a cat or a dog. By the way, I did see Cole today. A lot of you, I know y'all don't see Cole on screen as much, but we spinning. We ain't gonna spin for long. We'll be back in a second. It's feeling pretty good out here tonight, man. It's not too bad. Definitely appreciate if you hit the like button for me. But it's not feeling too bad tonight. You know, it's kind of muggy, but I've had worse. So how are the fan packs coming for you, Trent? You been getting some fan packs in? Hey, Trent, by the way, I want to tell you, man, there's some new people coming up in the fan pack. You know, they've been watching us, they've been watching you, and so I'm gonna give a shout out. If you go check out his channel, he got some cool stuff coming. You know, our little fan pack community, or people that does fan packs, pretty small, you know, pretty small, but we have a lot of viewers, people that watch our videos. But so check him out, man. Weststar MMG. He's a new guy. He only got a couple of like 30-something, you know, 30-something SUBs, but he's from East Tennessee. This dude, you know, he put up 2 videos. I watched them, and he's trying to do some different things. So we definitely always want to welcome in, you know, people that have the same interest as us, good people that have the same interest as us. So I definitely want to invite you to check out his channel. So I'm trying to get, you know what, man, I got some stickers in this week. Probably showed you in the stream last night, but 10 Point, I got a couple of stickers, and another place, I can't remember. But I'm trying, man. I'm actually trying from West Virginia right now. That West Virginia shirt you got, man, that's really cool. I'm trying to get one of those. Yeah, me too. Yeah, that's right. So he's got some really good ideas. That Westar MMG, he's got some real good ideas. Eye on the scene. He's gonna be, the thing about fan packs is to be consistent. You know what I'm saying? If you're not gonna be anything, if your videos, no matter what they are, be consistent. Put up content, okay? And so I think he has potential to be, a really good YouTuber, a really good fan pack person. And like I told him in the Smoky Mountains, so he said he would try, but I'm gonna, I guess, set the foundation for him to try to be make videos. So gotta appreciate that. So Trent, do you have any, besides your Florida vacation and that, do you have any ideas? Are you gonna stick with the fan packs? You have anything coming up, man, as far as YouTube to try to grow the channel? Any reviews or any ideas that you have planned? Myself personally, my goal is to eventually get to the 1K area so I can do tons of live streams. My favorite thing is to do live streams. I love doing live streams. When you got a couple of people in your live stream and you can just, whatever, shoot from the hip and talk about live stream last night, man. And we're talking about Rocky, the movie. And we just had a big old conversation about that, So I definitely say that live streams are my favorite thing to do. And I'll always have fan packs. Oh yeah, eBay, yeah. And Trent, I would encourage you, if it's not spinning too bad, I would encourage you to do an eBay video even if it's 1-2 weeks. I would do it every week if I was you. See, I don't mess with eBay that much, but I would encourage you, this is just from me, to do it, even if it's 1 week, almost like a series, and showing what you got, what you sold. And I'm gonna tell you why. It gives you content, okay? You're gonna have content to put up on YouTube, and even though you may not see the views and all that, I truly believe that people are gonna watch. It's an interesting topic. You're reaching a different audience. So, like I said, I definitely would encourage you to do those type videos, even if it's only like every 2 weeks. You know what I'm saying? 2 weeks, even, once a month. Strategy of making videos. That's one thing about me. I do not get nervous at all doing live streams. Absolutely not. I love live streams. I've been doing this 2 years. I feel body that they have hundreds. They get sometimes 50, 100 people in a live stream, and they're really not doing anything different from us, man. And yeah, I love doing live streams. I love it. I mean, I love doing live streams. And it's so cool when somebody will come in. I love when our normal people come in, but I love when you get a random person in that'll just ask you a question about Tennessee, and then they stream, and they subscribe to your channel, and you know what, you met a new person because of that. That they watch your channel for that reason. I find that so awesome. Yeah, man. I'll be honest with you. This is my favorite thing to do. what we're doing right now. Like, I wish we can get more people in here, though. I really do. I wish it was full of people, but I know part of these streams I'm doing right now, it spins, I have trouble. And I could understand as somebody that just comes in and sees it. It's hard. Hold on. I'm listening to some Dolly Parton on the radio. I had to step out for a second. Dolly Parton, the queen of Pigeon Forge, Tennessee. She's playing some Jolene. But, it's still going good. Like I said, been doing this 2 years, made 2 years the other day, and 353 today. Can't complain. Still love doing it. Still love doing it. I guess if I had to look at it as the other day, that commented on one of my videos, Trent, they asked me, are you a YouTuber or just do vlogs? And I said, well, I do a little bit of both, and I kind of was on constant things to upload. You know what I'm saying? You'd have the Smoky Mountains. You could go to different waterfalls. You literally could go, if you lived in Tennessee, you can go to a waterfall, okay, do a live stream walking up to the waterfall, do a stream of Gatlinburg, do a stream of Pigeon Forge, do a couple of restaurant reviews, and then start all over again. And you'd get the views because people want to see. So yeah, so really doing this, man, it's about putting up content too, man. If you think about it, reviews on basic things. To me, like I said, it's about putting, especially us smaller people, man, consistently putting up content. If you can add one person, every couple of days, two people, 3 people in a week, that's a lot. That's a lot for us, man. Us smaller channels. That's a lot of people. If you can add 3 people in a whole week, man, that's good. It would has to somehow enjoy what you're putting out. So myself doing these little fire streams and whatever I'm doing, a little bit of fan packs, cooking outside, barbecue sauce, whatever. Our audience has to like our channel enough to where they watch our videos, love your channel. That's all to it. You can't make somebody like your channel. The only thing what I can say is that you gotta be consistent. I hear a lot of people say this, be yourself, and you put out content that you enjoy putting out. Whatever that is, just like you putting out fan packs content. But it has to be something that you literally enjoy. And ultimately, it's going to be up to your fan base, to your subscribers, to decide, if they want to see what you're doing. That's it. You're not going to make anybody, love your channel. Can you see me now? I may go back to the campfire and chill. I appreciate you stopping by, buddy. And if I don't get to talk with you again, I hope you have the time of